Hello, good evening. Welcome to Summer Must-Haves. We are so happy to have you here. As you're jumping on, go ahead and comment and let us know who invited you tonight. Consultants, be looking for your guests. Also, if you haven't clicked the StreamYard link above our video, make sure you do that because that's how we will see your name post in the comments instead of it saying Facebook user. While y'all are figuring that out, I'm going to introduce or let my beautiful friend introduce herself. Jennifer, go ahead.
Hey guys, my name is Jennifer. I'm from Louisiana. I'm super excited to have you guys tonight. I get to talk about my two favorite summer products. And we're going to keep this short and sweet and just tell you guys a few of our favorite things.
Yes, and I'm Kara. I'm from Katy. I'm outside the Houston area. So I'm going to kick us off with two of my favorite things that are summer must-haves that you need to have this summer going into just being out in the sun and protecting your face and all of those things. So the first thing is our foundation primer. If you don't have this, this is in my top 3 favorite products. This is going to work. My best analogy for this is like if you were going to paint a wall, you take everything off, spackle those holes, sand over that spackle. But before you go paint that new color, you want to smooth everything out, all those imperfections. That's what this is going to do on your face. Our face is full of little tiny imperfections, fine lines, deep lines, big pores, just unevenness. And so this is going to help smooth all of that out. And so my little tip on applying this as far as how much you need, because a little bit goes a long way, is if you take your index finger and you just squirt it on there, the length of your index finger, that's enough for your whole face. And then just kind of take that and rub it and apply all over your face. Okay. A little bit goes a long way. It's a very, I would say it's like a silky, but balmy feeling, if that makes sense. It kind of looks like Vaseline, but it's not greasy. And so that's all you need. And that just sits on there. And I always just let it set for a little bit, like go brush my teeth or make my bed or do something quick and let that set. And it just kind of fills in and smooths out all of those imperfections in our face. And so then you'll be ready to apply your foundation. And I forgot to put my little banner up, but that is the foundation primer. So this retails for $20. And like I said, a little bit goes a very long way. So really you're getting a whole lot for a really good bang for your buck there. And so we're going to be sharing those retail prices with you so you have that information. And so once that has set, then my go-to foundation in the summer that I think everyone needs is our CC cream. So we have several different foundations. They range from powders to cream to powders to liquids, and your consultant can kind of help figure out what makes sense for you and your skin type. But this is my favorite one for summertime. One reason is because it has SPF in it, so an added layer of sunscreen for you. And there's only 5 shades, so it's super easy to color match. Right now, going into summer, I usually do light to medium. By the end of summer, I'm usually
Medium.
Well, no. I usually am very light and then go to light to medium, but I actually am already light to medium. I've been out at my pool already, y'all. So you'll find that you sometimes have 2 shades at the beginning of summer and maybe towards the end because you get more tan. But the way that I like to apply it, there's different tools we have. This is our blending brush. This is one of my favorites. And if you've never used one of these, you want to get these wet. So I've already wet mine and squeezed it out, but when you wet it, it will expand and kind of plump up. And the reason you wet it is that dampness just allows the foundation to be repelled off the sponge instead of soaking into the sponge so that it's going onto your face. And then you just take the CC cream. See, there's a little pump on it. And I usually just do like 4 or 5 dots just kind of on this blending sponge, okay? And then I just kind of dot my face. I'm sorry, I'm using a mirror, but I'll show y'all in a second. I just kind of dot my face everywhere first. So see, I've kind of got it. This one really blends in good, so you can barely see it, but I kind of have my face dotted. And then I take this blending sponge and just kind of do circles. Sometimes do a little stippling if I don't want it super rubbed in, if I want it to have like a more, I guess, thick application. And I do have a lot of unevenness, so I do like it to kind of cover all that up, but you can kind of see there. I don't know if y'all saw too, I was already starting to get shiny. That primer plus this will help kind of reduce that shine that I can tend to get because I am oily by nature. But you just kind of rub that in little circles, some stippling, and it does just a very nice even application. And like you almost have, I feel like with this one you almost have like kind of a summer glow, a little bit dewy, so I like that. But the fact that there is sunscreen in it, y'all, this is my go-to. I put this on, it's this mascara, lip gloss, and I'm at the pool. So I love this stuff. So that is our first two favorites, foundation primer and CC cream. So now I'm gonna turn it over to Jennifer.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna get you covered if you're pale as a ghost like me, and I'm gonna get you covered if you don't use your sunscreen like you're supposed to. So our first one is our Subtle Tanning Lotion. This is my absolute fave. I actually keep this on hand all year long. It's $18. If you're like, I don't tan, y'all. You're ivory girls, white is white gets. I don't tan, I turn red, I go back to white. But I like for my legs to look have a little bit more color, and it makes it easy. This can be used everywhere. I am just a fan of using it on my legs. And so what's cool is it's gradual. It's not going to leave you yellow or streaky. You just rub it all in and then you wash your hands off and you're good to go. And the more days in a row that you use it, the darker that you're going to get. And so I was actually in a pinch last week and I realized like 2 days before our family gathering, I had super white legs. And so I put it on 3 times the day before and once the morning of. So I crammed it in. I would wait, let it dry, and put it on again. And I just kept shorts on all day and kept applying it. And so by the second day, I had a tan. So you can do it gradual over time or in a pinch like me, either way. And it smells very fruity. It's like coconutty. So it makes me always feel like I'm at the beach. And so no matter how dark you are, it's going to gradually add some color to you. So that one is helpful. And like I said, I keep it all year long. So that way, if during the year you have a dress you have to wear and your legs are super pale because the sun hasn't been out, it's definitely helpful. And people have asked if you can use it on your face. As far as I know, people use it. If I have a tan on my face, it looks crazy. So I haven't used it on my face personally because it would look silly. So, okay, Subtle Tanning Lotion. And then the second one is our After Sun Replenishing Gel. Y'all, this stuff is gold. I actually have a customer who messaged me last weekend and she was like, I need 5. I showed my family my before and after. She was burnt. She forgot her sunscreen or didn't think the sun was out. And it just made a crazy difference. So she sold 5 of them for me because she was like bragging about it. But it's $15. We release this like once a year. This is also something you want to keep on hand. I actually printed a list of all the things it does. It helps with psoriasis if you have dry, burning, or itching skin. Chapped skin or windburn. It helps if you have to wear scarves, hats, wigs for cancer patients. Dandruff. It can be an aftershave for men or women. So if you get dry after that and you want to have some kind of lotion, it's very cool. It's like aloe on steroids. I'm sure you can leave it in the fridge too. Let's see. Moisturizer after shaving for bald heads, chronically itchy back, safe bug repellent. If you know anyone who has hives, bug bites, bee stings, reactions to metal jewelry, sometimes acne, if your face is irritated, it can also help with that because it calms the skin. So tons and tons of uses. A tube, it lasts forever, but it is some good stuff. So if you need some sun or if you got too much sun, I got you covered.
Yes, I did not realize that you could do the like tanning lotion like that, like multiple times a day. That is so good.
I didn't know if you could. I figured it out.
No, that's like, awesome.
Let's see what happens if I try this. So
that's
yeah,
awesome. I love it. Awesome. Well, girls, that is the 4 like main summer must-haves that we think you need. And so we wanted to make sure you knew about them and knew what all they could do and new pricing. And so if any of those are calling your name, you want to get with your consultant. She has specials for you for being on here tonight. She can tell you all about that. And then just really quickly, if any of you guys are interested in just making a little extra money or saving money with that 50% that we either make on selling the product or save on just getting our own discount. Right now it's only $30 to have your Mary Kay account and do what you kind of want with that. So if that's something you're interested in, get with your consultant, and anyone that does do that tonight, you'll get your CC cream in the shade that matches your skin tone for free. So just a little added perk there. So thank you guys. We promised we wouldn't keep y'all long. Thank you for spending the last 10 minutes with us. We really appreciate it.
There is going to be a survey too. Y'all don't forget to fill that out. We are going to pick a winner from those of you who fill out the survey. So make sure you check that out too.
Yes, we're always looking for feedback, and then that's how your consultant gets credit, is filling out that survey. So that'll get posted in the group here as soon as we jump off. Your consultant can send it to you as well. Thank you for being with us. We hope you'll have an amazing summer and a great evening. Thank you for your time. Talk to you later. Bye.